Okay. This is Cook Like a Caveman. Hi, I'm Larry. Thanks, Grace. And you can't see my face. So, this is the first episode of Cook Like a Caveman, not that that matters. And what I've got is I've got 3 chickens here named breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I'm just going to fix that. It's YouTube after all. People have asked me how to butcher a chicken. So, I'm going to show you how. I'm going to move back just a little bit to show you. I have 3 types of knives. Your normal boning knife, you can't tell. Small chef's knife, big chef's knife. They're all cheap. Money doesn't matter. Quickly show a little bit of sharpening because, you know, that's what all the chefs do, but I'm not a chef. I'm a caveman. So I have 3 chickens here. I'll show you how to butcher them one at a time. Each one will be closer. This one will be a little further. If my handy-dandy assistant could just lower the camera a little bit so I can see the block. Perfect. Here you go, chicken. It was on sale. Don't buy anything that's not on sale. So we're going to start with the wings. And you're going to go right here. Right here. Between the wing. Like that. And you take the tip off, put the tip over there. Do the other one. Some people talk about the oyster muscle on wings. I really don't care, but to each their own. Now, you've got the breast here and the legs here. I'm going to cut here, like that, and here. What I'm going to do, I'm not going to use a knife, I'm just going to twist it like that, and I'm going to break it. Alright, now you have 2 options here with the legs. You can grab a big chef's knife like this and use all your force and rip down so you have what are called quarter legs. I like doing something else with the back, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make legs. So you very carefully use this, and please take care all the time. And then you're going to split the drumsticks from the thigh. I have 2 more of these to show you, so don't worry if I'm going too fast for you. So you've got your back there. And again, drum and thigh split up. The breast, you have your backbone here, which you're going to want to divide. Like that. Okay? And again, be careful. I've been doing this for quite some time, so I'm probably doing it in ways that you wouldn't starting out. Now you can leave this as is, as a whole breast. It's quite nice like that, and skin on. But like I said, I got plans for everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have it flipped over, the bone looking at me, and right here there's a piece of cartilage. I'm going to slice it down like that, and then with both hands, I'm just going to spread the breast apart. And what I'm doing is I'm separating the breastbone off. And this is all with your hands. It's not with your knife. It doesn't need to be. You can use your knife if you want, but there'll be a little bit more waste. And cavemen don't waste anything. So go like that. And pull it off. Pull the other side. Sometimes, if you're lucky, you can keep the wishbone together. So you can dry that when you cook. You can dry that off, and you can have a wishbone contest with your son or daughter, or significant other, or brother or sister. And there you go. Now, this is a whole breast, and what you can do some great things with this. I'm going to pull the tenders off. These are chicken tenders that they charge a whole lot of money for. You can't see them. I'll show them on a different bird. Okay. And what you do is you can stuff this with either poultry stuffing, or you can use sausage or any sort of international blend that you like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide this in half, and we're done. There's chicken 1, there's breakfast out of the way. I'll bring lunch to the party. Take these bones out of the way, throw them in there, because I got another idea for them on a different episode. The wings and the tenders. Okay, now we got lunch. What we're going to do is we're going to bring the camera just a little bit closer. Earthquake! And we're going to go looks like that. Okay, and again, I've got, here's a dollar store chef's knife. Here's a rental chef's knife that I bought. And this is it looks like a boning knife, so I'm treating it as such. So, we'll center everything up. So, starting again, if you can see, I'm going to go like that with the wing. Take the tip off, leave the wing. Okay. I'm going to do the same. This one came without well, this one has a tip. There's one here that doesn't have a tip. No big deal. It's going to be a little dark. This is from processing. It's just some blood that got stuck. And again, I'm dividing up the leg from the breast. And one thing you can do is, if you don't want quarter legs, you can take off the leg like that and leave the back on the rest of the carcass. See, so you got a thigh here and you got a drumstick here. Do it again on this side. And again, thigh, drumstick. Good to go. And once again, so what you do, this way it gives you something to hold on to so you don't get your hands too close to the knife. Safety is always number one. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw this in this pot back here. I got something to do with that later. And again, there is, let me see if I can show you. There's some cartilage right here, cartilage right there. And what it does is that's what holds the two sides of the rib cage together. And then just go like that with your fingers. And out comes the breastbone. Put that in the pot. And then fingers under. And there's a little bit of meat on that. That's okay. We've got really good use for that. And do the other side. There. And then the wishbone, which did not survive intact, comes out. And there. Let's take off the chicken tenders. I just bought these on sale. And if you plan ahead, you should buy all your food on sale so that you can get value for your money. So wings, thighs, drumsticks, all into the good pot. Remember, for a caveman, there is no bad pot. Everything gets put to use. Okay, we're going to do the last one. With the last one, I'm going to try to get the camera right on top. You're going to be looking at my stove. So, go like that. Go like that. There we go. Bird's eye view. You're seeing what I see. Okay, here's the chicken. Flip it over. You want the backbone right here. You want to be able to see the backbone. This one is actually missing the flats and the wing tips. So we've just saved a little bit of a job. And so we just do that. That's a drumette. And the other drumette. Throw that in the future pot. And again, here we're going to separate the leg here and here. And I'll do like I did with the second one, is I'm going to leave the back with the breasts. It doesn't really make much of a difference for me, whether I leave the back on the leg or not, but it does help for cooking. And there's a drumstick and a thigh, and again, drumstick and thigh. I'll throw that over here. And now we're left with the breast again. Okay. So here's the back. And Let's see if I can do this so you can see it. I'll sideways and mess everything. It's YouTube, right? Okay. So go like that, and then again on the other side, and there you go. There's the back taken off. You've got one whole bone and breast right here. And one more time, I'm going to show you. Clean that little spot up there. There is a bit of cartilage right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break that like that. Okay? See how my knife went in there? And then I'm just going to, with a little bit of pressure, pull the breastbone off. Throw that in there. And that one was a little stubborn, so I had to use a knife on that. You really should try to do this. You know, people are losing contact with food, so you should try to do stuff like this on your own. You can ask your butcher to do this. He might charge you $1 or $2, and that's okay. It is still going to be a lot cheaper than buying individual pieces. So there's the rib cage. And that's going to go in a pot. And then we're going to remove the wishbone, which, as when the previous ones, did not survive boning out intact. Okay, and the 2 chicken tenders right there. Bread it up, great lunch for a kid. Great on a sandwich or stir fry for one. And then you've got your whole chicken breast right here. Skin on. Okay. And like that. And this one, it's pretty much had the skin taken off, so I'll just take the skin off it. Boneless skinless chicken breast. And there you go. That's how you cut up 3 whole chicken breasts. That's how you cut up 3 whole chickens. And you got a lot of versatility with that, a lot of things you can do. So just remember, if a caveman can do it, you can do it. I'm Larry. We'll talk to you later.